In the middle, 400k. That one just popped.
It's good.
31k. So what's down the bottom? There's something else. There's a few 70s I think down there. Oh no. Yeah. What's that one at the bottom left?
This one?
That's 80. That's 80.
80, yeah.
80. Gee,
That's pretty good. That's
so
amazing numbers.
it's not just
Insane.
1 million now. He's probably hit 2 million in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I mean, I don't know. Like I still feel like it's just all the same. It's just life. A bit of a dopamine spike though. I feel like I am kind of shooting up in dopamine a little.
She's going for a swim.
Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe.
I set up this. I got the guys to bring a separate phone. We started up a new Instagram. We ran ads on the Instagram as well, and also started up TikToks as a lead generator to drive traffic through to the Instagram, all purely so we could meet girls, really. But what happened was, I've got a long history of like helping out guys and girls with their social media, and a whole bunch of them have gone massively viral over the years. And I don't know, like I'm just like a lucky charm. And so the last 2 weeks, Bruce Hurricane here, you can check him out on TikTok and you can fact check it, has reached almost, we don't know the exact analytics, but if you count all the videos, within like literally 2 weeks, over 2 to 2.5 million clicks. Gone seriously viral, like 5,000 followers, and yeah, you can chime in and tell me what you think if you want.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hold on.
You can see he's not a professional, which is also evidence of how much value this adds, because for him to go seriously viral and not be a professional in social media, it's like, imagine what we could do with you as well. You can think.
Yeah. Just pause for a second.
You can think.
Yeah. Let's just.
No, keep going.
Let's just have one phone up.
Huh?
Let's just have one phone up. Like,
That one's not filming.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's just that one. She's just sitting on the phone.
Okay.
We have a girl here. There's evidence that we actually met some girls while we're here. There's a girl there.
Cool.
You have to.
So-
we promise there's a girl.
So the details. This has actually been quite incredible, and looking at it from a different perspective from what every other guy is doing, what every guy is teaching and portraying on YouTube about doing Instagram game or social media. They say it's like the new way to do things, or Tinder or whatever. It's they're not seeing the full picture. They're not actually seeing the new avenues. When social media first came out, you could reach a certain amount of people organically. You could actually do things organically. The same thing with online dating. Things have changed now. Things are tightening down, but there are new avenues to come out and make the most out of it. So we've been actually, when we came here, we started running Instagram ads.
Which is very valuable. Some of the hottest girls were from Instagram, actually.
And when you consider your time as a guy, your time is valuable as a man. This is why people end up spending money on maybe Tinder or something like that. They buy like a platinum thing on Tinder, which costs like, I don't know, like $60 per month. Whereas you can spend the same amount of money, say, on ads, and you end up getting better quality partners. You end up getting a better quality girlfriend from Instagram rather than like, say, some of the girls that you meet on Tinder. It's a much better way to spend your money. At the end of the day, you as a man, you do have to end up paying for things, whether it's the clothes that you wear, the gym membership that you have. Not everything is for free in this world.
Yeah, so there's an opportunity cost. Like if you're just spending all your time on Tinder, then you have access to only girls that use Tinder. But we literally used every avenue, you know, like we wake up in the morning, do our, what I call admin, and message like 100, 200 girls in the morning using the apps, running the ads on Instagram. and then we'll go and do some DG while also making TikToks, and it's all like meshed into our days. I think for the first 2 weeks, I was running on fumes, like maybe 4 hours sleep and just caffeine, just to survive pretty much, and just like going nuts, and then hitting the clubs.
This forced us to be very efficient as well, and we figured out a method that is very efficient time-wise to get the most results that we're willing to teach in the future.
And it just takes a lot, like there was no time to do anything else. It was just chasing girls on apps, in real life, in clubs. Even the guy filming right now, the girl next to us, he's gone through her Instagram and DM'd all of her friends. No avenue has not been, every little crevice there might be a girl in who tried to exhaust while we've been here. But the main point of this video really is, even though my channel is pretty lame like this, it's just like basic info, I do know what I'm doing with social media. I tend to do better with other people's social media than my own. And so now he's gone viral. He's now, if he decides to continue with this, could become a legit star. And then girls are DMing him. Actually, his DMs on TikTok and Instagram are going off because millions of people are seeing his TikTok only in the last like 2 weeks. And so he's now getting stalked by women now.
Just talking about the TikTok itself, remember how at the start, like I said, that initially when these social media platforms came online, they were very organic. TikTok is still at the same kind of point. It is very organic, but the fact that I've left my environment of my hometown and I've gone somewhere else and I'm very different, and I can portray my personality very differently in where I am right now, is the reason why organically it's blowing up. We actually haven't...
Actually, Han, I got to correct you. This is the first time I've gone viral overseas. I've helped like 20 people in Australia. So I think I would have been able to do it in Australia too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not necessary.
Okay, so it's not just the fact.
It wouldn't just be that.
Contributing factor.
It would be a contributing
But
factor.
I still really do
definitely.
feel like TikTok is very organic still, and
Everything is.
all of the guys here, all our friends, we've all forced each other to get TikTok. We've all been uploading all this random stuff, thinking that something will pop. And one thing popped on mine, and that's blown up. And I think it's only a matter of time until the other guys get some kind of funny thing that pops up to 1 million views. And this is actually like very easy to make content. I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years. I've got like 50 subs. Making TikTok videos
that's
for 2
a factor
weeks.
as well. So he's
and
been
it's
at
like
it for a long time.
6,000 subs. Actually doubled yesterday on the exponential growth factor.
So
very powerful.
Yeah. So that's a very good point he just makes. He's been at trying to make content for a very long time, spends a couple of days with me, and then goes viral. So this is like, if you were to consider doing an immersion in Asia, come away for a month, make sure you turn up on time, not like our cameraman, who hasn't even got his TikTok up yet. He's turned up so late. Make sure you're on time so you get maximize the most amount of time out of it. Some of the ideas that I come up with are based on a lot of experience. A lot of them do work. The other guy that's got his TikTok running as well, he's now got, I think, 600 followers now, and he's getting thousands of views. So, and I think people are DMing. I'm not exactly sure. I'm getting DMs from mine, and mine's the smallest. So, this is just the extra value that it adds. It's not just cold approach, day game, night game, dating apps. There's also the social media aspect, and it's also the possibility of stepping up, because now if he continues with this, he now steps up status-wise to a star. He can then possibly get that blue check mark on his Instagram and start making serious bucks, and have models DMing him in the future if he continues going and legit gets to like 1 million. Which, if you look at the exponential growth, that's very much possible by the end of the year. Like, seriously. And I've helped a lot of people, and no one's gone this viral. So this is just
this quickly.
Yeah. If you have a look at the analytics, so that's basically I don't want to ramble on anymore. That's my video.
Yeah, if I can say,
today.
if I can say
Top
a few
link in the
more,
description.
if I can say a
Yeah,
few more
yeah.
things, like I'm gonna say like the cold approach and the DG aspect here is actually really good to do here. You really learn, like again, like what we've been teaching, the covert, indirect aspect of talking to people, talking to new people, not blowing out an entire area like what you see everyone else teach on YouTube. They mention indirect, they mention covert, but they don't really show it. They don't really teach it
And
correctly.
we got the
Dave here
spotlight
does.
effect here, which makes
Like
things a little bit more
crazy.
difficult.
So it's even
So,
more
yeah.
important here
Yeah.
to drum it down
Real-
into
yeah.
covert.
It makes it
indirect
really difficult to
approaches.
be covert around here. But anyway, we're doing our best.
And again, like to summarize as well, like you know, game and girls and all that kind of aspect. It's not just about girls at the end of the day. Like these kind of
Isn't it?
life lessons. Yes, that's right, Dave. It's not just about girls today. Well, not for me at
It's
least.
about self-improvement.
That's right. These kind of life lessons in socializing charisma and being able to branch
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
your comfort zone and
Yeah.
talk to anyone, they set you up in life with so many things, business opportunities, new friends. Like you meet a nice girl who's hot. Okay, cool. You date her. That's fantastic. Good for you. You meet one guy who's connected, who you gel with well, and like you're fun to be around because you've been doing game for like 3 years. Boom, that releases so many more opportunities. And I know sometimes like you know that's really what it's about. Again, in the social media aspect.
Like Chris.
Chris,
Like
absolutely.
I met a local
Absolute
businessman that
local
lives here.
legend here.
Yeah, and he's hooked us up with a lot of contacts, and I pretty much I just saw him walking by. I was asking him for directions. I picked him up, picking up dudes too.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the way. I sometimes feel like, you know, you can have a closer relationship with your male friends than you can a girl sometimes, in some aspects.
But how long is this video so far?
It's probably
5
pretty long.
minutes,
Well,
10
you've got to
minutes?
speed it up. You've got to do it
Probably time to
1.2
end it.
times speed.
Yeah.
If you want, man, we'll end
We're
it on
done?
that.
We're
Yeah.
done. Top link in the description. Come to a travel immersion. Stop being a pussy.
See how to do real social media today
Alright.
here for myself.
Alright. Thank you, cameraman.